Hello, I'm Toni Gomez, and this video is my performance task for physics. So, we were tasked by our physics teacher to make a video presentation and give examples of each law of motion. So, the law of motions are the law of inertia, law of acceleration, and the law of interaction. Because of what is currently happening, the pandemic, I am only allowed to roam around my house to find examples for the laws. So I just use my pets as assistants and even used some videos I've found while finding the right examples for each law of motion. For the first law, I used my guitar as an example, particularly its strings. The first law, the law of inertia, states that a body at rest will remain at rest and a body in motion will remain in motion unless it is acted upon by an external force. This is the reason why I used my guitar. As you can see, the guitar strings are not moving nor vibrating at first, but if I pluck or strum it, it produces sound. And the reason for that sound is the vibration of the strings caused by my strumming, which is an external force. And this is the example of the first law. You can also see how the string stops producing the sound as I place my hand on it, and this explains the statement a body in motion will remain in motion unless it is acted upon by an external force. And this first law was also demonstrated by my cat. I threw the paper ball at him. The paper ball stopped as he caught it. For the second law, I was again assisted by my cat, Bonito, because he is a super fan of paper balls. The second law, the law of acceleration, states that the force acting on an object is equal to the mass of the object times its acceleration, which means also that the greater the mass of the object being accelerated, the greater the amount of force needed to accelerate that object. So here is me and my cat playing with a paper ball. I use less force in throwing the paper ball because its mass does not need much force to be accelerated. The paper ball is accelerating much faster because the amount of force applied by my cat is more than what is required for the mass. If we use a heavier one like this magic 8 ball, it would require more force in order for it to gain speed. And so you can see my lazy cat just only wants the paper ball because the magic 8 ball requires more force and I think he doesn't like that. The third law. I will be using a throwback video where traveling was still available. So this was in Siargao. The third law, the law of interaction, states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This statement means that in every interaction, there is a pair of forces acting on the two interacting objects. In this video, you can see me, my cousin, my whole family rowing with paddles. This shows the law of interaction, where our actions are rowing, and this paddles interacts with the water. The force of the water and my force of rowing made us move forward. So this explains the third law, the law of interaction. So that's all. I hope you like it and thank you for watching.